Hello Internet, welcome to the Ugly Sweater Edition. So JennaMarbles, one of my favorite tubers by far, just posted a video about how she doesn't understand sluts. This is great because honestly I was going to do a video about slut shaming. This just expedited the process. Okay, so I'm not going to get into much of what she said. She made some good points, but she also made a lot of comments that were poorly worded and just kind of short-sighted. And it kind of left me meh about everything. I'll just post the link to the video down in the description bar. If you're watching this, you probably already saw her video. Also, two of my other favorite tubers, Jessica Lee and Lacey Green, made response videos to Jenna's What I Don't Understand About Girls Slut Edition. They post really great response videos. They make really great points that show why a lot of Jenna's comments were very dangerous and kind of not okay. Check those videos out. I'll link their channels down in the description bar as well. What is a slut? Merriam-Webster defines a slut as 1. A slovenly woman, 2. A promiscuous woman, especially prostitute, 2. And 3. A saucy girl. That brings us back to the top. What exactly is slut-shaming? Well, according to Wikipedia, and yes, I do use Wikipedia as a viable source of information, slut-shaming is the act of making someone, usually a woman, feel guilty or inferior for engaging in certain sexual behavior that violates traditional gender expectations. Here's the thing about that. Any act between two consenting adults, emphasis on consenting, is their business. So as long as they're being safe, responsible, and respectful of each other, who are you to judge them on how they live their life? That's what some of us in the sex-positive community like to call being an ethical slut. Ethical slut is someone who openly accepts the fact that they enjoy the act of sex and or any other form of physical intimacy. And they do so freely, safely, honestly, and ethically. It's pretty much promiscuous behavior, but doing so as honest and as safe as possible. Let's face it, monogamy is not for everyone. Some people aren't meant to just be with one person. To say that that lifestyle is better than any other lifestyle is kind of wrong, because what's good for you isn't good for everyone else. Now, on the other hand, a lot of what Jenna said was describing sexual assault. She said girls should stop drinking so much and stop making slutty decisions and sleeping with guys. Really, that's blaming the victim, and that's by no means, under any circumstance, okay. We should stop telling people, hey, stop being such a slut, or stop making slutty life choices, and start telling aggressors, hey, it's not okay to sexually assault someone, or it's not okay to take advantage of a drunk person. What is sexual assault? Essentially, it's anything sexually that you don't agree with or you feel uncomfortable with. Here's a list of things that are considered sexual assault. Inappropriate touching or groping, sexual intercourse that you explicitly say no to, unsolicited vaginal, anal, or oral penetration, rape, attempted rape, and the list keeps going. It's pretty long. For anyone still confused, here are some helpful tips. Not actually saying no does not make that a yes. The person is too drunk to make an informed decision or informed consent, so if they're fucking wasted, then it's sexual assault. Just because they're passed out and can't say no does not make that a yes. So if you're going to sleep with someone, be sober enough to be safe, because I've witnessed a lot of situations that went south because people disregarded the whole yes means go, no means no thing, because they were just too drunk. So you might have noticed how I've been using gender-neutral pronouns to describe sexual assault. This is because guys can be the victim of sexual assault, and girls can definitely be the aggressor. I know because I am a victim. I don't really want to get into it because it's a really personal point in my life that I'm not ready to share with everyone. But just know that it happens. So ladies, a couple of things for you to keep in mind. Just because a guy compliments you doesn't mean he's actually coming on to you. maybe you do have beautiful eyes, or nice hair, or even a beautiful smile. Also, just because a guy has a boner doesn't mean he actually wants to have sex with you. Maybe the wind just blew. I know it's going to sound a little weird and a bit far-fetched, but the penis is a lot like the nipples. Any sort of stimulation and it gets hard. So how do we stop slut-shaming? Just like many other social issues, the first step is education. Inform yourselves, inform others, make sure that you and everybody else knows what they do and what they say and how that affects others around them. The second step is to stop calling women whores and sluts, because it's unfair, because guys get praised for being man whores and man sluts, but girls get totally trashed for being sluts and whores. So stop creating that double standard. I actually have a friend who said to me, it's easier for a woman to be a slut. It's damn near impossible for a guy to be one. I honestly didn't know what to say because it was so stupid. Guys, we all have those female friends that we would love to have sex with. We also have those female friends that we would never sleep with in 100 years, a million years. So, it's not easier for women to be sluts because, one, they face the same troubles as we do, and two, they have to find someone they actually feel comfortable sleeping with. So they go through a lot more than we do. I mean, let's face it, guys, we're generally pigs, and we are incredibly stupid. And my final step is to respect the life choices of others. Stop judging them for living a lifestyle that you don't particularly agree with, because, again, what works for you doesn't work for them. Everyone is a separate entity, so they have to go through their own journeys in life. I originally had the intent of making this video to show that there are not only guys, but black guys who are sex positive and feminist, and they are fighting against sexual assault and sexual discrimination. But JennaMarbles came along and had her video, and that gave me another purpose to just show, hey, there is another side of the story that you are not considering. Jenna, I love you and I love your videos. Please keep making some. They make my weeks a little brighter. It's just this video I did not particularly agree with. But that happens. So don't think that this is me hating on you. I just did not agree with a lot of the stuff you said in this video. Oh, links to Jenna's video and Jessica Lee and Lacey Green's response videos are going to be down in the description bar. Also, links to some really helpful sites that have a lot of info about slut-shaming and sexual assault will be down there as well. Follow me on Twitter and Tumblr. Comment and rate on this video. I'd love to hear your responses and your take on this entire thing. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting a new cover-up tomorrow-ish sometime, so tune in for that. But in the meantime, keep it real. I'm out. Peace.